Yo, how's it going, you guys? It's Huggaboo here with another video. This is my third commentary, and in case you guys haven't seen the last two commentaries and the warm-up video, go watch them, you guys, okay? Like them, comment to them, subscribe them. But today, instead of talking about KTFK and giving shout-outs and all that, what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be telling some stories, just talking, you know? So, I mean, I have some funny stories. As you guys know, I'm 12, I'm a middle school student, and I got some really funny friends, you know? So I want to tell you guys about some of my friends, like, stunts that they pull at school. Because I got some friends who just had... Idiot. I just shot my own teammate. They do some pretty funny stunts, and I think if you guys heard some of the stuff you might be like, wow, your friends are freaking stupid. But then, like, some of the stuff you guys might go, hey, he's actually got some pretty funny friends. So, I mean, but the first one I'm going to tell you is about, my friend Aiden when he was in language arts class one day. So, basically, my language arts teacher never really liked Aiden, but they got off to a bad start, but he pushed her a lot. So, I mean, one day he was just felt like he should act like an idiot. Like, he just was like, I just want to act like an idiot in class today. So, he's already gets off to a bad start. He's talking and crap, but then he starts to get really bad. So he goes up to our language arts teacher and he's like, "Ma'am, may I borrow a pencil?" And I was like, oh crap. So he yells this really loud and she's like, Aiden, don't yell so loud. And I was like, oop. And he was like, oops, sorry. And then so he walks back to his desk with this pencil. And he keeps acting like an idiot, keeps pushing it, and all of a sudden, 20 minutes later, he's like, "Ma'am, may I borrow a pencil?" And she's like, "What happened to the one I gave you earlier?" He's like, "Oh, sorry, I lost it." And I was like, oh my god. And she was like, "You're gonna have to ask one of your neighbors for a pencil." So he's going up to classmates. He's like, "Hey, can I borrow a pencil?" Really quietly. But then after this, he yells across the room to me. He's like, "Hey, Dominic, Domster, Domo." He's yelling at me all these nicknames. He's like, "Can I borrow a pencil?" And I was like, "I don't have a pencil." So all of a sudden, this other kid, Isaac, out of nowhere is like, "I got a pencil right here." So he runs over and trips over a desk getting this pencil. These two are just idiots, just acting like idiots. So she's like, "That's it, one of you two has to go to the office or something." So he's like, "Isaac will," and I was like, oh my god. So I mean, these two were just battling each other though, for who could be more funny. And if I had to pick one, I'd say Aiden. But you know, Aiden ended up leaving on that language arts class, which I was really disappointed at, because he was a guy who wasn't scared to say something or yell something out loud. He was just a really funny guy, you know, and man, but he might be the funniest friend I have because he just does the stupidest stuff. But he once asked my art teacher where babies come from. He just talking all this dumb stuff. He's he's an idiot. So I mean, but he's a really good friend of mine. He's really funny. He once called me a Mexican midget. I'm not Mexican, but he's just "Shut up, you Mexican midget!" And he does some funny stuff. But Aiden, he's really funny. So yeah. So, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I hope you guys thought that, this is kind of funny how Aiden just goes around to people. He did other stuff that day that I can't really remember, but he really got on her nerves, really bad. So, I mean, he ticked her off. She hated him, but I just laughed. I just laughed because the things he does.